How's it going, everyone? I am the Italian man at 26, and today we're going to be talking about the story of Rob Ford, aka the Toronto mayor who never gave a f***. You want to know what not giving a f*** looks like? It looks like Mr. Ford. So Rob Ford was elected mayor in 2010, and for the first few years, shit was okay, you know? Nothing crazy. But once 2013 hit, that's when shit hit the fan. Because this motherfucker was accused of smoking crack cocaine. The mayor of a city with like 3 million people was accused of smoking crack cocaine. Now, when these allegations hit Ford, he initially denied them. He's like, no, I do not smoke crack cocaine. And dude, as a Canadian, this story blew the f*** up. It doesn't matter if you were in Nunavut, you heard about this. Hell, even Americans were hearing about this. This was huge at the time. Not only was this dude smoking crack cocaine, he was also accused of being affiliated with local Toronto gangs. This is the mayor we're talking about. And you have like these legendary, infamous photos. Check this photo out. Like, this is the f***ing mayor just vibing with like these gang members. Like, what the f***? What is this? But unfortunately for Mr. Ford, a video came out of him smoking crack cocaine. And once this video came out, you thought this story was big. No, this was becoming worldwide. And once this video came out, we got this legendary quote from the man himself.
What were those questions?
Do you smoke crack cocaine?
Exactly. Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine.
Oh, and you thought that quote was legendary? Check out this quote.
Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home.
Yeah, you heard that right. This motherfucker said I have more than enough to eat at home. This dude did not give a fuck, bro. Like, I admire the hell out of that dude. I got more than enough to eat at home. Like, Jesus Christ. So after the cat was out of the basket and everyone knew that Rob Ford was smoking crack, he went to a rehab center to kind of, clean up his act. And during this rehabilitation period, it was time for re-election. So Ford got out of rehab, started campaigning again, but unfortunately, tragedy would strike because Rob Ford would get cancer. And dude, this broke my heart when I heard this, man. You know, like, what? This dude is a Canadian legend. And when I heard he got, oh my God. You know what's funny? I'll tell you this. I actually have seen Rob Ford before. I've met him, and he's a nice guy. And it sucked, man. So you're asking, well, who ran for Rob Ford then? Well, his brother Doug Ford ran for mayor. He kind of took over. And 2 years later, Rob Ford would die of cancer, unfortunately. And that really, it sucks, man, you know? A legendary man like this did not need to die like that, you know? Fuck. Poor guy. So that's just a quick little overview of the Rob Ford story. You know, this, like, just to reference how big this story was at the time, this dude was on Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, I don't know, one of the two, whatever. One of those, like, shitty, you know, late night talk shows. Like, this was big at the time, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, like, kind of, like, brief summary of what happened. If you want a more in-depth, you know, look at the story, there's like a 40-minute documentary on YouTube. I suggest you watch that. But this was just kind of like a little run over. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the Italian man 26 signing off.